guys already know the deal. Reaction video, you already know. But your boy the Robert. We are doing SCP-4059, the Jersey Devil explanation. You guys already know. Original video in the description. Go check him out. I don't care. He has way more subscribers than me. He deserves it. I don't know what else to say. Alright, let me just get everything started. The recording looks good. The audio is picking up, so that's a good thing too. And yeah, I think this is good.
Is advised.
Alright.
It was a full moon. The woman immediately fell to the ground in front of a lake and began wailing in pain as her husband helped her to deliver her child. A wondrous occasion. The man was overjoyed as he lifted his crying child up into the air, bathing the infant in the moonlight.
Hopefully it's not loud.
But the moment
Hopefully not too loud for you guys. Hopefully.
The man then let go of his hold.
Hey, what?
Soon after, his child plunged into the water. Something emerged from the water. The child's head rose above the waves and skinned itself as its flesh reorganized itself to that of a goat with devilish horns created from its own skull.
Hey, okay.
It shrieked in pain as its body reshaped itself into a bipedal monstrosity similar to that of a satyr. Finally, a pair of fleshy and bloody wings erupted from its back, crafted from its own body. Giving a final gurgling shriek, it flew.
See, this is why we can't have kids. Now I'm stuck. So I'm guessing this going. This is gonna be the goat legend that we have in real life. Is supposedly, you know, a baby was born half goat, half human, and that became, you know, like a demon thing. So it flies on in the woods. I forgot which area, and it kidnaps people, kids, especially, and all that. So I guess it's going for that direction.
At its
also, I got some, you know, watermelon. I'm gonna be eating this. This will be my breakfast, man. I haven't ate nothing today, so.
Parents with tremendous speed. With hooked hands and reckless abandon, it tore its mother to pieces, devouring her flesh as it did so. The father was unfazed. He only stood and watched. Praise Ian, the father screamed in delirium and knelt next to their demonic offspring.
What? So this thing that looked like a demon. Alright, let me worship this as the god. Come on, man. See me? It's not getting away from this thing, man. Why give it a chokehold? I'll be like, it's not getting away. It's gonna be over. Nah, I feel like I need to know its power. I feel like I could take down. I got it for you guys.
Paid that sentiment no mind and sliced its father's head off. The beast was bathed in its parents' blood.
That's tough.
It let out a loud shriek that echoed through the night. Hello, everybody. I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you a SCP Foundation Euclid class object, SCP-4059. SCP-4059, also known as the Jersey.
Maybe I could take it. I'm telling you, when I put in that chokehold, it's over for him. It's over. He's not getting away from that.
Jersey Devil refers to a collection of anomalies within the Pinelands National Reserve in New Jersey, USA. There are three main anomalies that reside in this area. SCP-4059-1 is a small pond around 90 feet in length that is surrounded by cabins built during the 1850s.
Is it like the red pond where it summons, you know, different beings from different dimensions?
By Polish settlers. Near the water, however, dozens of skeletal remains of human infants were found, but with an array of physical deformities, indicating they died shortly after birth, most likely by their own afflictions and not by the hands of their parents.
That's tough.
This area has no anomalous capabilities unless two individuals perform a ritual known as Procedure 4059 Kimash.
There we get an ad? Goddamn, but you guys already know about ads. If I'm not getting paid a single penny on these ads, if it's not my ads too, I'm not gonna show the ad with volume. You guys already know. But guys, remember, you ever get one of my ads, watch the whole thing. Thank you for the support. But remember, I'm doing this for free. There should not be no ads for you guys. This is all free right now, for now. So, but enjoy my videos.
The second anomaly is SCP-4059-2. These creatures are goat-like in appearance, but are bipedal in nature, with bat-like wings, horns, and hooked claws. Their most distinct marker is their forked tail, and has earned this anomaly the moniker of the Jersey Devil by the locals. 4059-2 are adept predators. It stalks its prey and will incapacitate them with a bite to the throat.
like I said, the 492s are predators, so there's multiple. So there's just not one, man. That's kind of whack, man. It'd be cool if it was just one thing.
Instances have been reported to be able to move at speeds upwards of 90 kilometers per hour for brief periods of time in the pursuit of prey.
It could be faster than me, I'm telling you. It could be way faster than me, I'm telling you. Once I give him that chokehold, he's not leaving. He's not leaving. He's gonna be breathless. And that's when you stump on him. I'm telling you, too easy.
4059-2 typically avoid human contact, but can become aggressive when trapped or provoked, and they have been known to stalk and kill humans. At seemingly random intervals, 4059-2 may return to 4059-1 to drink. Lastly, SCP-4059-3 is the journal written by a Polish settler that includes the details about the founding and daily life as a resident of 4059-1, as well as the proper execution of Procedure 4059 Kimash.
What is that? Is that like a thing to, you know, like, I know it's a ritual at the same, like, is that, they're probably going to explain it, but let me give my opinion, I think, what it is. So what? Is that like a thing to make, you know, any people stuff like, you know, deformed or like demonic in a way? Like, you see like those babies that was, you know, dead in the water, you know, the skeletons of it looked weird. It didn't look like, you know, normal baby. So it's either, you know, change them, you know, into a demonic presence. That's what I'm guessing.
Which instances of 4059-2 would be produced in a series of ritualistic rites. The journal details the exile of a group of Polish settlers and horror the writer discovered when they tried to grow their new community. In 1894, a group of Polish immigrants was exiled, and the land they had arrived at was not one of prosperity, as they had been led to believe.
Damn, bro, that looked dead. You said all that, man? I'm not living there.
The soil was next to useless. Nothing would grow in the harsh clay of the forests, nor in the dry sand of the beaches. All they could do to survive was hunt, fish, and trade with a nearby town for sustenance. They feared the doom of the continuity of their lineage. One day, the man was asked if he remembers the tales of the holy flesh weavers, how the elders have talked about their ability to bend muscle and bones to their very whim through fleshcraft. It gave him an idea. Perhaps, he thought, they could use the sacred site to lift its curse and purify their lineage with a sculpted progeny. And so a ritual was performed according to a few texts they took with them when they were exiled.
Now look at them. Let me guess, they're all dead. See me? My half percent, like, you know, I'm half black, half white. That, like, hell no, I'll burn the book. Yo, I'll be like, yo, what you guys doing with this, bro? I think you guys with Jesus, man. I'll do my prayer, boom, burn.
It started on a full moon and ended with an auspicious gift. The women of the community soon bore children. The children were born, and to their horror, it became clear that there was much work to be done. They were not born as healthy as the people thought they would be. Rather, they were broken and twisted husks.
See what happens? See what happens? You should never did anything with that boy. See, man, some people, man, I'm telling you.
The newborn died before taking a single breath, and so they were left with nothing. Yet the people persisted. For the next 12 years, they would refine the ritual, and eventually they arrived at the final iteration in 1908. The sacrament was successful, and it was their reckoning. Their joy quickly morphed into horror as the children emerged from the water as beasts who did not recognize their own kin. Their bodies stretched and twisted as they grew unnatural features.
See, now look at them.
The skin of their backs tore open as wings grew out of it, and horns pierced through their forehead. Their faces stretched into goat, and their nails curved into deadly talons.
Yeah, the Goatman.
Each one let out a horrific shriek as they stretched out for the first time. The people were frozen in shock.
Oh, you want
some? The beasts, which were once their children, slaughtered their very own mothers with ravenous fury.
That's tough.
And when they were done with them, they turned to their fathers. The man ran from his home, ran from his wife, ran from his monstrous child.
Did he live?
He ran from the sound of tearing flesh and screaming demons.
Oh, hell no, man.
Fast forward a century later.
He lived?
4059 had been adequately secured
and
contained by the Foundation. A new researcher was placed in charge of the site after the previous one met their end by an instance of 4059-2.
Levy?
The
Levi?
new researcher, Dr. Levy,
Levy, I was
intensely
right the first
interested
time.
in the journal of Japhet Bartasiewicz and the Sarkist lore and references held within it. He would spend days reading the text, claiming that if they were to defeat those vile, disease-ridden, blood-worshipping freaks, then they must learn all they can.
Okay.
With that said, everyone brushed him off as eccentric and left him to his own devices. The beginning of another downfall. Unbeknownst to everyone at the site, Dr. Levy had become infatuated with Sarkicism to an unhealthy degree, and soon sought out the aid of Sarkists to engage in a plan to revive them to full power once again. In order to do this, Dr. Levy enlisted a small army of Sarkists after he stole a sample of the disease.
Oh, 610. I think that's the disease of what's that one disease? It's so bad. Do not look it up. It's so bad. It like makes you mad deformed. Your skin, you know, like everywhere. You're still alive too. Some people headless or eating their own skin. Do not look it up. I think that's what the SP is.
Disease SCP-610, the flesh that hates, which was a contagious skin disease anomaly by using his high level of authorization.
Oh hell no, we getting all ad? Come on, Robert. What happened, Matt? You guys already know it's not my ad. I'm not gonna pay a single penny, so I'm not gonna show with volume. You guys already know, Matt. Skip this. Yo, okay. Let's go back 5 seconds.
Rally level of authorization. Convinced by this act, the Sarkists rallied behind the doctor and raided the site on which 4059 stood. They quickly overran all researchers and security personnel on site.
That's tough.
In line with their ways, they murdered all they came across before they made it to 4059. With no one standing in his way, Dr. Levy took out the sample of 610, injected it into his body, and transformed it into a grotesque abomination.
Yo.
His next stage of the plan was to engage in a ritual using procedure Kimash and create a monstrous entity, a new breed of soldier, in order to help usher in the Sarkist takeover. Fortunately for the Foundation, the incident was reported to the O5 council members and SCP-076.
Hey, that's my boy right there. The SCP is fire.
2. Abel was dispatched with MTF cabin fever to eradicate the...
I don't know about cabin fever. I don't know who that is, but SCP, you know, Abel, fire. Fire. Yo, let me do a quick description of what he does. He's pretty much just humanoid. Like, that's strong. He's immortal in a way. He spawns in this, you know, cube that has a coffin inside. Every time he dies, he spawns back into the coffin. It takes from 1 hour to 30 years, I think, for him to respawn it back again. But he has his own power, so pretty much he could summon his own weapons out of nowhere. Like, he has his own pocket dimensions and all that. Super strength and all of that. He has intelligence, speed. Like, he's really strong, and he's just fire. And you guys know he has the name Abel. It comes from Cain and Abel from the, you know, Odin and not Odin. Hey, what's his name again? The first human and the first man and the first woman. Damn, I forget the name. Adam and Eve. There you go. There, you know, it comes from that. Fire. Very fire.
The threat. Regretfully, the number of soldiers sent
and he's Keter
was quickly outmatched by the superior number of Sarkists that were waiting for them and were brutally slaughtered, except for an agent who was protected by Abel.
Hey, boy.
The duo, with the aid of Abel's divine abilities, managed to kill every Sarkist in the vicinity. Upon seeing Dr. Levy, Abel became extremely enraged. I will not allow the spawn of the God Eater to be reborn.
For real, though.
In one swing, Abel sliced Dr. Levy into pieces.
He deserved that.
Pleaded for mercy.
He deserved that. He's pleading for... Bye! He deserves that.
Once its bloodlust was satiated,
it
told the agent to burn the body thoroughly, as well as all of the Sarkists that were slain.
So he he knows this thing, like this disease thing, you know, 610, SCP-610. He said spawning the something God Eater or something, so he know that disease. Okay, you guys don't know what that means. Do not inject yourself with SCP-610. I will show you a picture. I do not want to delete my YouTube channel. It's so bad. If you guys want to look it up. SCP-610. But you have been warned.
I've seen what these bastards have done. Never again. Never again. Abel said, looking off into space. The agent made the call, and MTF creepy crawlies were then pulled from their site in order to burn the bodies as Abel instructed. It was then determined that the journal was to be locked away and under guard.
That's what I said, man. I'll burn that, man.
24/7. No one was made aware of Procedure Kimash after that day. Having been made aware that the Sarkists may now have an interest in 4059, security was beefed up in the area in order to respond to any large-scale attacks. No similar incident has occurred since Incident 4059, but the O5 Council has expressed an interest in learning of any changes regarding anything on site. In a rare occurrence of teamwork, the Foundation informed the Church of the Broken God and the Global Occult Coalition of...
Are they like good? Are they good? Are they bad? I'm guessing they're good if they're contacting them.
The event and informed them to be on guard against the Sarkists. As for instances 4059-2, they became skittish and unusually meek the following 2 weeks after the incident. It is hypothesized that they were experiencing an instinctive fear due to 610 being introduced into the area and were afraid of running into it. Once the dust had settled on the event, everything within 4059 went back to as normal as it could possibly be, with the O5 Council sighing a breath of relief at avoiding a possible K-class scenario.
I'll be doing the same thing too, man.
Remember to check
out. That's fire, but goddamn, man. I'm just happy to show you Abel, man. That's my boy right there. Alright, but I'm telling you, I could show you this on your tech. Nah, I'm not showing you. It's too graphic for me, just in case. It's just too graphic. If you guys want to see it, go ahead. You can search it yourself. But with the end of the video, this concludes the video. Remember, guys, if you like the video and everything, and you check out my other content, I think I do pretty good content. Hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. I know we can make it. We made it to 1,000 pretty quick. I know we can make it to 5,000. Hit the like button to put my video out there more. It supports me even more. Turn on the notification. You can become an early guest. You can be in the comment section first, which you could tell me a question. You could tell me a game to play. It doesn't have to be a Roblox. You could tell me a video to react to. But please link the video in the comment section. Or you could even say hi or how you doing or anything. I will always answer you guys back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Flame out.